Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to one more Tom Clancy's Division 2 video. So today's video we're gonna be taking a look at the farm method that I use to get some materials to craft or recalibrate. I'm gonna show you the best route that I go for and what you need to know to get the best of that farming method. But before we get into that, if you're new to the division, you might ask why we need so much materials. Well, materials in the division are used to craft weapons, craft mods, and craft different type of gears. Even the bench where you craft your gears, you need to upgrade it also, that way you can get the higher level or higher gear score of your gear, weapons or mods. Before we get into the farm, there is one thing you should do to make this process a lot easier, which is when you come to the quartermaster, if you talk to him and go to the perks, you want to look for this telescope type of symbol and make sure you have it unlocked, because this is gonna make our process a lot easier. Once you donate enough resource to the control points, it will activate a better detection of the materials on a 20-meter radius for 10 minutes. So this is gonna help us a lot. Just think of it like a wall hack to see materials through walls. After done all that, personally the way I start this is from the control point sinkhole, but most of the time the NPC is gonna have it take it over again, so I'll fast travel to the safe house, the rink, which is the closest point to fast travel near that control point. So if you have to, take back that control point, because you gotta remember, after you take a control point you're gonna get that room that you can have some loot and some more materials, so that's a plus. So after finishing off taking out the control point, look for the control point officer and talk to him. But a quick tip though, sometimes when you finish off taking a control point right away, you cannot talk to the officer, or I don't know if it's a bug. So what I would recommend is open your map and fast travel to the same control point where you're at, and after you do that you're gonna be able now to interact with that officer. So interact with him, you're gonna give him some resources to activate that perk that we need for the detection. Another quick tip, you don't have to donate all your resources. What I would do is donate enough to have the 3 resources over 50, and if they are already over 50, what I would do is donate just 2 resources of each, or just a little bit more, just enough until you see the symbol popping on your screen, which means the detection is activated. Okay, done that. Now we really want to go to the control point where we really want to farm, which is solo farm. So open your map, pinpoint your solo farm control point and make your way there. The reason why I told you guys to start from this control point is because actually before you get in the solo farm control point, you're gonna find a lot of materials in the way, so that's a plus. So loot your way until you get there, and then once you get in the solo farm, I would say just start farming and make a circle around the area until you get all the materials. But most of the time, like I said, the control points are gonna be taken over again by the NPCs, so I would say even though they are taken over, trying to farm around it a little bit, because you have that detection for 20 minutes. So when the NPCs finally see that you are there, now you should take over the control point, and then as you're taking them, just keep on farming. It's not hard to take a control point level 1, and then after you do that, you're gonna see that this control point has to be one of the best places to loot, because it has so much loot and so much materials that I believe this might be the best loot area for the game. And you should do this actually every day if you log in, because it doesn't take long. It's probably 20 minutes total or less, even 15 minutes to get these materials, depending if you want to do the route that I showed you coming from the sinkhole, which takes a little bit longer. But I believe that's the best way to do it, because coming from that place until I get to the solo farm, I actually found a lot of loot and a lot of materials, so that is an extra on top of this solo farm method to get a lot of materials. So that's actually, I think, the best way to get materials in the game outside of the dark zone, because dark zone, a lot of people do not like to go there, so that's why I make this video for you guys that doesn't want to go inside the dark zone, which is just fine. You can get just as much material doing this route as you would get inside the dark zone. So that's my best recommendation. So that's it guys, that's all I have for this video. I do believe you should do this every day and you get a lot of materials, especially to be prepared for War TF5 that's coming for the next week. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please hit me with a like, and if you're new, you can subscribe to catch with more Division 2 videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.